Hey guys, super excited, so I had to make it a video. I've had Assetto Corsa for God knows how long, a really long time, and I haven't been able to really enjoy it because I could not get it to work on the controller using my Xbox One controller over Bluetooth, and I just couldn't get the settings right. It couldn't feel like Forza, where I spend a majority of my time doing drift racing, and I finally got some settings that I think work well enough, at least, that I can really enjoy the game. And honestly, I'm getting more and more used to it, and I kind of wanted to make a video for my starting point so that you guys can see some progression from day one. This is maybe 20 minutes in or less. Probably less than that, but either way, super excited, super happy. Immediately went out and downloaded all the tracks I could possibly think of that I love, like Fujimi Kaido from Forza 4. God, I missed that track. And here I'm, sorry if I pronounced it wrong, but Iroha. So I love this track and been racing it in Initial D like eons ago, and to be able to drive it not in the Initial D world is really enticing. So anyways, see where I restarted here so you guys can watch some, yeah, look at this awesome driving. There we go. This is attempt number 2. And, oh yeah, first thing I noticed right off the bat, I cannot drive in a straight line. Like, there's something wrong with the caster or something. Unless I'm completely off the gas, I cannot drive straight, which is pretty funny. So it looks terrible until I'm into the first corner, and now it looks like I know what I'm doing a little bit. Totally getting used to the tire physics and grip mechanics, and I realized there I just shifted into the third, and I didn't even know until way later. And I can't believe I made that turn in third gear. But then I was like, what in the world? Did I accidentally press the button and get into third gear? Bam. So the controller is really interesting. If you guys haven't seen it on controller, it looks ridiculous. I think it's 7. You can see how much wheel modulation there is as this thing keeps snapping back to center. It looks ridiculous. There's a smoothing setting, and I'll show that to you guys in a little bit, that I use for the controller to make it at least somewhat drivable. But if I was inside the car, you probably wouldn't even know that I was doing all that. That's why I'm using the view without the steering wheel. It looks ridiculous. It's like, it almost makes me a little bit dizzy or disoriented. But it's getting much better there. I don't recognize that white wall from Initial D. Way too hot. But man, I am so excited I'm able to even run this road at all in Assetto Corsa and not spin out on every single turn. I've spent countless hours trying to set this up, and I finally got something working. And man, I am happy. It is time to run all of the circuits at Ebisu and all of the tracks that I've been missing out on, the 90s Toge project. Oh my goodness. I can't wait to set up my wheel and pedals once I can save up for the right set. It's really expensive, so... But for now, I'm happy to enjoy the game. Getting way better as the track goes on, too. One thing that's interesting when I pull the e-brake on entry, sometimes it's as if you don't clutch in, and the wheels stop, and so does the engine. It's really strange. And this car has a lot of turbo lag, so like right there, I'm floored, but I have absolutely no throttle response. So it takes a little time to get used to. And there, I was surprised I hit the wall. I'm going to move this down so you guys can see like Green is my gas pedal, red's boost. I'm floored quite frequently and just struggling to build up boost once I get into low speeds. But, you know, that's where practice comes in. And I'm still getting used to how that handbrake works on the controller. It's a little different. I wish there was a clutch button, but there's not. Unless you do some foolery with the controller settings and tell the software that you're using a wheel, custom wheel instead. Interesting. That was terrible. So anyways, I hope this video can help at least one other person enjoy Assetto Corsa on the controller before they can save up and get their sim racing set up. Because man, earlier racing for Jimmy Kaito, I just did like one lap and like I was tearing up. I was so excited just to run that course again. It's been since about 2013, 2014 since my Forza 4 game saves got wiped and couldn't run it anymore. So super happy. You guys get the point. I'm gonna see if I can get those controller settings for you. I think I have to exit out of the game because I'm using Content Manager. Let me see here. Settings, controls, here we are. I don't know if that's in the way. Yeah, it probably is. Alright, I have a couple different settings, but this sorry, I went in the bottom here and clicked. This preset I found is the one that works for me. Buttons mappings is just the same as Forza. It's actually like I hardly have anything mapped, only next gear, previous, and handbrake, and nothing else really anywhere else that's important. I actually changed the view binding to V just so that I can see outside the car. To do that, I had to enable combine with keyboard. So here's what I did. This is the biggest change right there, is steering sensitivity 10%. Previously I'd been trying to use like 100%, and the steering wheel would whip from lock to lock. It's like super fast, and I would just spin constantly, and I just couldn't maneuver properly. Steering speed 25, steering gamma 176, steering filter 23, steering Z zone 2, rumble effects 30. It worked perfect. I hope this works for you guys. Let me know if this works for you. I tried so many different combinations, and everything, people were saying like this one works for me and got tons of likes, and so I tried it, and it's just it's garbage. I just could not drive. So let me know if this is the preset for you, and if you can now enjoy Assetto Corsa like I can. Like, just really quick, the track listing is just fantastic with all the toge runs that you can do. Man, this is going to be the next like couple weeks of this quarantine shutdown. Alright guys, have fun, hope you enjoyed the video. Bye.